Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Unity is such a good thing. Those who have unity have everything. Those who do not have unity have nothing.
Nobody is self-sufficient. Happy are those helping each other.
If they hold hands, ants can cross a river.
The tradition of respecting the elderly. Part 2 of 2. Continue watching to find out more.
Yokwei means hello in Marshallese language. Benevolent viewers, I'm Elmo. The pure people of the Marshall Islands extend to you warm friendship and best wishes. Welcome to part 2 of our program, the tradition of respecting the elderly. In this program, we celebrate the cultural traditions of respecting elders around the world. Enriched by the beauty and wisdom of many generations, we inherit colorful customs that teach us intrinsic values for our daily lives, including the importance of respecting elders. Senior citizens are an invaluable source of precious wisdom and provide us with love, understanding, and advice whenever we are in need. In the previous episode, we explored the cultures of several Asian countries and observed their common tradition of honoring their elders. This respectful practice is not only part of the Oriental cultures, but is also an admired virtue around the world. Today we visit Greece, the cradle of Western civilization. In Greek culture, elders are associated with wisdom and closeness to God. In ancient times, sages and oracles were mostly associated with the wise older men and women. Sages were knowledgeable in math, sciences, and medicine, and were also the storytellers who helped preserve history. Oracles acted as a bridge between heaven and earth to help relay messages to and from the gods, as well as to interpret dreams and provide valuable advice. In ancient Athens, during the 6th century BCE, it was the legal obligation of adult children to care for their parents. Those neglecting this duty would lose their citizenship, which was a harsh fate for the proud Athenians. It was noted in the history of ancient Sparta that politeness for elders was customary. The Gerousia was the governing body of the time and consisted of 2 sitting kings along with 28 elected wise men aged 60 or older. In fact, only those over 50 years of age were allowed to speak at government assemblies, a clear reverence for elders. In ancient Rome, elders were respected for their wisdom and virtue and were often looked up to as role models for the young. In present time, family life still plays a very important role in Italian society. The advice and opinions of parents are highly respected. Italian families are generally tight-knit and is still quite common in rural areas for many generations and extended family to live together. They are very involved with each other's lives. In many European nations, especially northern countries such as Sweden, Norway, and Germany, are deemed the best region in the world for the elderly. Governments ensure their seniors are well cared for by providing quality healthcare and generous pensions. Senior citizens are also encouraged to be active and enjoy quality-filled lives. Those who respect the elderly pave their own road towards success. This African proverb illustrates how African cultures value the experience and wisdom of their elders. Africans regard their elders as treasures and expected to pass down knowledge, beliefs, and precious traditions to the younger generations. The Tomba people in Central Africa believes a youth that does not cultivate friendship with the elderly is like a tree without roots. In Australia, the native Aboriginal people believe that respect is an essential virtue everyone must have and is the foundation of harmonious relationships between humans and with the natural environment. In Aboriginal communities, the elders hold the most respect in the hierarchy of power because they are the esteemed guardians of invaluable secrets and traditions of their people. The precious knowledge of their culture is passed down from the elders to the younger generation, only a portion at a time, to those truly deserving. It may take a whole lifetime to be worthy and trusted enough to learn all aspects of Aboriginal secrets needed to become a respected elder. Kind viewers, we will pause for a moment to share an uplifting message. When we return, we will learn more about the traditions of respecting the elderly around the world. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television. Welcome back to our show on the traditions of respecting elders around the world. Kupuna is a Hawaiian word for elder or grandparent. The Hawaiian people often seek consultations or advice from a kupuna as they contain a wealth of wisdom. In the past, they took the leadership role in families and in communities to make the important decisions. They were considered the teachers and caretakers of the children. Another meaning of kupuna is the source, or ancestors who lived before, who were often prayed to for guidance and protection. The young people today are reminded to Nana Ike Kumu, or look to the source. Here we would like to share with you some words of wisdom from tribal elders around the world collected by Water Aid, an international charity organization.
Questioning makes knowledge. The one who questions, observes, and listens to people is never lost. Lean with your back against someone stronger than you.
Unity is such a good thing. Those who have unity have everything. Those who do not have unity have nothing.
Nobody is self-sufficient. Happy are those helping each other.
If they hold hands, ants can cross a river.
I just survive by working hard, by being optimistic for my grandchildren.
Care and respect for our elders is also an important principle in many religious doctrines. In the Christian Bible, one of the 10 Commandments is, "Honor thy father and thy mother, that thy days may be long upon the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee." Exodus 20:12. In Leviticus 19:32, it was written, "Thou shalt rise up before the hoary head, and honor the face of the old man." The Bible also says, "Children, obey your parents in all things, for this is well-pleasing unto the Lord." Colossians 3:20. We can find similar teachings of filial piety, caring for our elders, from the Holy Quran. Be good to your parents, and should both or any one of them attain old age with you, do not say to them, even fie, neither chide them, but speak to them with respect, and be humble and tender to them, and say, "Lord, show mercy to them as they nurture me when I was small." Surah Al-Isra 17:23-24. A fundamental tenet of Buddhism is compassion for all beings, including love for one's parents. In the Buddhist scriptures, there are many stories of filial piety that encourage this love. In the story of Sun Tzu, the son spent his entire life caring for his blind parents. When he was killed by accident, he was miraculously revived due to his life of filial devotion. In the Ulambana Sutra, there is a story about Moggallana, a powerful Buddhist monk that traveled to hell and pleaded to the world-honored one, the Buddha, to help save his mother who lived an unjust life. Moggallana was instructed to offer food and gifts to the Sangha or the Buddhist monks and was finally able to save his mother with the merit of his actions. The venerated enlightened master, Khalil Gibran, who was also an accomplished poet, writer, and artist of the 20th century, wrote, "Seek ye counsel of the age, for their eyes have looked on the faces of the years, and their ears have hardened to the voices of life. Even if their counsel is displeasing to you, pay heed to them." In our fast-paced, modern lives, we sometimes take for granted all the beautiful things that our predecessors worked so hard to provide. We often forget our reasons for being. We tend to forget the precious time, immeasurable patience, vibrant joy, and unconditional love that our parents used to forge who we are today. Thankfully, there are many beautiful cultural and religious traditions all over the world that remind us to cherish, respect, and honor our beloved elders. May we continue to always appreciate the kind souls that brought us into this world and taught us how to love and be loved, as Supreme Master Ching Hai often reminds us.
那你们如果还有妈妈、爸爸存在的话，是多珍惜啊，多常常回去跟他们说，我们多么爱他们，多么感激他们做这个做那个，是给我们这个给我们那个，即使不给，也要感恩。因为生出来身体呀、保养我们的身体也是花很多功夫，很多那个钱财了啊，所以大家要珍惜父母的那个爱，跟功劳。我们越南就说，那个父亲的恩啊，就跟泰山一样那么高，然后母亲的爱啊。就跟海洋这么大，跟重阳那么大，就是这样，记得哈。
Generous viewers, we are grateful for your company today during the tradition of respecting the elderly. Up next is Supreme Master Ching Hai's urgent call to rescue our world and pray for world vegan right after noteworthy news. May heaven always smile upon your benevolent, kind hearts.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/CTAW.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule et suprememastertv.com/CTAW.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule y suprememastertv.com/CTAW.
हमारे कार्यक्रम पेश किए जाते कई भाषाओं में कृपया देखें suprememastertv.com/schedule और suprememastertv.com/CTAW